today we are going to do a February 2025 prediction. We're going to do a pick a deck. So whichever deck you are drawn to the most, I want you to focus your energy on it, and we're going to see what's going to happen in February. So if you picked this deck, this reading is for you. This deck, this reading is already posted. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is in the cards for the collective for February 2025. So here on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe notification down below. Like, share, comment on this video if this reading resonates for you. Okay, you have Temperance. I'm going to choose 3 cards here. Page of Swords reversed. Okay. 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so you could have Sagittarius placements, air placements, or fire placements here for this reading. Whenever I say a placement, it's usually Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or your big 6. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Okay. So with the Temperance card, I feel like you're being asked to be patient, or you have been really patient in a situation that's been kind of slow. I do see in February you kind of like dipping your toe in and out of this situation, whether this is a romantic situation, this is with work, this is around family or home. Again, this is a collective reading, so take it as it resonates for you. I do see that there may be somebody that comes in between you and this situation and distracts you a little bit. This energy seems to be like another person. So we're getting a court card, just kind of representing another person. This may kind of take you off guard and make you feel like you're not being able to speak up on something, or you're not being able to speak your mind or have confidence in the situation. You may be nervous to talk about your feelings to this person or about this situation regarding family, home, relationships, or work. But I'm seeing at the end of the month, and I just looked at my clock, it's 11:11 right now, that's crazy. I'm seeing at the end of the month, you are letting go of this person, or you're letting go of this energy that's holding you back from speaking up about this topic. So let's get a little bit more into this. If you have been dealing with some vices in the past couple months, like, you know, actions that are not really constructive, or like, let's say you're like on your phone a lot, or you kind of like let like working out go to the wayside, or your health or whatever, I do see you kind of like putting your energy back into maybe eating better, or like better patterns than you have in the like in the recent past, in the last couple months. I see February to be more of a time where it's like health and healing. It also could be like with Temperance, you're healing a relationship that you have with someone. With the Page of Swords reversed, this is an energy of someone coming out of the blue. Like, I feel like there may be someone or a situation that has been put on hold, or that has been stalled, and it's kind of an energy of like this person actually pops up, or this situation pops up out of nowhere, and you're like, whoa, okay, like, hello. They could be an air sign, heavy on the air sign and fire sign energy. This person has some kind of news for you, or has been having something on their mind, and they want to like explain it to you. I feel like this person also has been blocked, or this situation was blocked, like blocked in a way of like just not speaking up about this, like they're like a blockage, like not blocked on the phone or anything like that, but like a blockage of like, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to like mend this situation, or put this situation back together. With the 10 of Wands being at the end of the month in reverse, I kind of feel like whatever projects or whatever has been burdening you for the last few months, or even in January, it's letting up, or you're letting it go. You're like, I'm not gonna carry this weight on my back anymore. I'm tired of doing that. Again, whether it's in regards to work, a relationship with someone special, romantic, a partnership at work, your family, your home, your environment. You're like, I'm not putting energy where energy is not being, where I'm not receiving the same energy. Like, if it's not being reciprocated, I'm not gonna keep like putting time into it. So I feel like it's a lot of healing. There's a lot of communication coming out of February. There's a lot of like good news. There's a lot of letting go of old patterns. I don't think this is going to happen rather fast. I actually think that this is going to take its time, like February towards the end, especially if you have Cancer placements. So Mars is retrograde in Cancer until the 23rd of February, and we are currently in the shadow period of Venus retrograde until the end of February. Like, Venus goes retrograde at the end of February, and Mars goes direct out of Cancer and into Leo at the end of February. So I'm feeling like more towards the end of February is a time where you'll find like peace and solace, and you'll find things like start to kind of put themselves, and the pieces kind of put themselves back together with a specific person, with a job, with money, with your family, with your home. And you are kind of like just taking this month to recuperate. You're taking this month. There's a lot of aha moments. There's a lot of like energy around sticking your toe in something. Like, maybe you have had your mind on, maybe it's a project, like you want to start a new career, or you want to maybe go back to school or something like that, and you've been thinking about it. You're like, okay, you open the book and you're like, or you go on the website and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna like maybe do this. You're actually maybe going to start putting your thoughts and like this project you put on hold. You're going to start doing this maybe towards the end of the month, maybe around like the 18th or the 19th is the number I'm getting. But you're going to start wanting to expand a little bit, because there's going to be this heavy burden that's lifted off of you. You're not going to feel this weighted down energy where you just don't want to do much anymore, right? Like right now, I feel like especially January was a time of like literal withdrawal, and you're just like, there was this heavy shadow. So get ready for some changes, slow changes, and healing. I think that like this is going to be really good, and this is something that you have needed, because the last few months have literally been really hard for a lot of you guys, and for a lot of us, me included, obviously. So I hope this reading resonated for you. Let me know in the comments. And again, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like, share, comment in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you chose the blue deck, this reading is for your February predictions, February 2025. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and do so down below. You can find my private readings, my personal readings, my website, my Etsy, all in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, so Spirit Guides, what does my YouTube collective need to know about their February predictions? Okay. Oh, Seven of Wands and the Lovers. And the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens seem to be a theme here. So I can't really show this card, but you catch the drift. You know the Lovers. The Lovers is a very... the theme is love, I guess, for you guys. The theme is love. The theme is choices in love. So you have sevens here. If you've been seeing a lot of sevens, this reading could resonate for you. You have Gemini placements coming through. Whenever I say a placement, I mean Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or your big six. Venus, Mars, Mercury, Saturn. Not so much Saturn, I feel like. Maybe Neptune. Okay, so Lovers, Gemini placements. The Seven of Wands, fire placements, that's Leo, Sag, Aries, and then earth signs, that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or big six. Okay, so first card that came out was the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is literally underdog energy. It's like You're the fighter. So if you resonate with that, this reading is specifically for you. You're the fighter. I feel like you kind of always, or like maybe recently in January, you've had to literally fight for what's yours, or you felt like life has been constantly recently like setting boundaries and it's been a little bit of a battle, or it's been like you having to protect yourself or like defend yourself, maybe in a specific love situation, especially with the lovers here. So maybe you have had a lot of disagreements, or you've had a lot of conflict in your love life, or with a specific person, with a lover, with a relationship. There's an energy, I feel like, in February of you kind of pulling your energy back. You're like the underdog, you're fighting for this, you're defending this, but you might not do that in February. You might actually pull your energy back. And you might be like, you know what is actually really the most important thing is me. The 7s in numerology are the self, like they're all about the self. And it's literally about self-reflection. It's about self-analysis as well. So you may be putting, instead of putting so much time into this relationship, you're putting more time into yourself. There is a theme around a choice. So the choice is in front of you in February. It may be that you're deciding to take a different direction away from this person, or a different direction in general in life. This also could resonate with you if you're going through money issues. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is like our physicalities, our monetizations, our monetary needs, like food, money. You may have been struggling with money in the past, in the recent past, January. I do feel kind of like you're putting things on reserve. So maybe you're saving more in February too. You're saving more money. You're not spending as much because you're just like, I don't really need to do that. It's like whatever you're expending out, or whatever you have been expending out, you're not really doing that as much, because I feel you going in a different direction. I'll be honest with you. You're going to go in a different direction. Whenever you go in a different direction, it doesn't necessarily mean that something is over. It just means that you're deciding to like reclaim a part of yourself, or reclaim power, or you're kind of like, okay, maybe I have a different option over here. Maybe this one needs to be put on hold. I see you putting a lot, I just like recently, like I feel like you've been putting so much time and energy into something with the 7 of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you're not being reciprocated. You're planting the seeds, whether that's with your work or a love relationship. You're putting all this time, this energy, you're fighting for this. And instead of choosing to fight for this, you're choosing yourself. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm getting this feeling to pull another card for some reason. So let me see what this is about. Why do I need to pull another card? I'm also hearing divine intervention. Something that was rejection is redirection. So if you felt like you fell out with somebody in a romantic sense, it's redirection to something else. But remember, like everything in life is very temporary. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's like a harsh ending to something. It's just temporarily redirection. Oh my god, that was 3 cards. I don't know if I want to take that. Okay, I'll just quickly touch on it, I guess. Moon reversed, clarity. So a lot of clarity and moving forward, or detaching from something that is conflicting you. Oh wow, and the Page of Cups. Okay. I feel like maybe towards the end of the month, February 20th, 23rd, maybe from the 18th to the 23rd or something like that, there's going to be maybe a dream that you have that's going to open your eyes to something specific. Maybe it's more creativity of the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is the artist. So maybe you're being more creative, or maybe you're thinking outside the box, or you're thinking of your ways to let go, or you're thinking of your ways to move forward, or you're thinking of your ways to find peace or solace, because peace is really important to you. I'm also seeing water sign energy, so Cancer energy with the moon, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Page of Cups. I'm also seeing a surprise happening for you, like unexpected. Somebody's emotions will come out, especially with the moon reversed. Whatever this person has been fearing, it's coming through very unexpectedly. They could be a Pisces or have Pisces in Venus, or their Venus in Pisces, or Pisces placements that are really prominent. This could actually help you guys move forward. So if this is like, again, with the Lovers, this is a specific love situation. I cannot show this card. I don't want to get like bananaed. The Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. So maybe this surprise is a sense of clarity and someone who's been fearful about your connection surprising you with an emotional offer, or just with a vulnerability, and that's helping you guys move forward. And that's maybe what you've been struggling with, as like you've been putting so much time and energy, you've been fighting for something in this relationship, and you're like, I'm not receiving what I need. I'm not getting what I need out of this. And it may be that there's a little bit of a stall for the first half of the month up until maybe the 18th. And then around the 23rd, I'm seeing things like clear, things get better for you guys. Also, this could be about money, or you're being called to use your subconscious or tap into your subconscious mind with the moon reverse. And with the Page of Cups, this could be a creative project or a creative endeavor that you've been wanting to focus more on. You'll have more time, you'll have more clarity, or a sense of self at the end of the month. So like I was saying in my other reading for the other deck, on the 23rd, Mars goes direct in Cancer and goes retrograde in Leo, and we are currently in the shadow period of Venus retrograde. So the theme of February is relationships, the past, and Mars is the planet of like aggression and action, and going direct in Cancer, which is an emotional sign, is going to help you kind of even out emotionally. So you maybe make erratic decisions in the beginning of the month, and towards the end of the month you'll calm down and you'll be like, I'm just a girl. Or like, I didn't need to overreact about that thing. It's not that big of a deal, right? So I see a lot of good things for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Hit the subscribe notification bell. Go ahead and like or share this video if this resonated for you. You can always book a personal reading with me about love, life, career, spirituality. My links to my website and my Etsy are all in the description box. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.